Call to the honourable member for Lyons.
Thank you, Speaker. My question's to the Attorney-General. Can the Attorney-General update the House on the referendum for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander recognition through a voice?
Give the call to the Attorney-General.
I thank the member for Lyons for his question. It's timely to remind those opposite and all Australians what this referendum is actually about. Because, as the member for Barara and many others have commented, the No case wants to debate every issue imaginable except the one that's on the ballot paper. The issue on the ballot paper is the addition of 3 very straightforward sentences to the Constitution. The proposed amendment is this: in recognition of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples as the first peoples of Australia, there shall be a body to be called the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Voice. The Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Voice may make representations to the Parliament and the Executive Government of the Commonwealth on matters relating to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples. The Parliament shall, subject to this Constitution, have power to make laws with respect to matters relating to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander voice, including its composition, functions, powers and procedures. That is it. Unlike the Leader of the Opposition's announcement over the weekend calling for a second referendum, the constitutional recognition through a voice that is currently before the Australian people does not come from politicians. It came directly from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people themselves. We know that when governments listen to people, they get better results, they get better outcomes, they use funding more effectively. We all know that the current approach is not working. The gap between Indigenous and non-Indigenous Australians is not closing in health, in education, in housing and on just about every other measure. There is an 8-year gap in life expectancy. The suicide rate for Indigenous Australians is twice as high as the rate for non-Indigenous Australians. Rates of disease and infant mortality are higher for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. After years of failed programs and policies, Indigenous Australians are not seeking a purely symbolic form of constitutional recognition, which would not do anything to turn things around. What is needed is a practical form of constitutional recognition. What is needed is a voice.
Call the Prime Minister.